it reminds me of somebody who, a number of people, but one sister in particular, put this question to me shortly before Ramadan, that she was addicted to drugs, and Ramadan is the worst time of her life, she was indicating, and the reason why was because she knew that it hit her more in Ramadan than any other time, and that's when we look at the hadith of the bab, ibadah is Sawm, the door is fasting, is that she felt this more in Ramadan. And so we talked a little bit about this before Ramadan, and said, no, what you should do is you should look at Ramadan as an opportunity to overcome the drug habit, and that you should look at it that these are actually a number of hours where you are focusing on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and the drugs should be something which it's an opportunity for you to train in the same way that I've just talked about Imsak, holding back. This is a chance for you to learn self-restraint. And I know, I mean, I've worked with many drug people who are involved in drug addicts. Alhamdulillah, many of them managed to get out of it, but it can't happen overnight. It doesn't happen overnight. But if you come to the month of Ramadan with the idea that I'm going to use Ramadan to help me control this habit, to overcome this habit by focusing on the benefits of Imsak, holding back for these specific times. So alhamdulillah, she decided she was going to try to fast, and that she was going to try and not eat, drink, or take any drugs for half a day. And this was in the days where our fast in the UK was 20 hours. So she was going to fast for 9 hours without eating, drinking, or taking drugs. And alhamdulillah, she did the first day, and she decided that rather than just do the 9 hours, she may as well just go to Asr. And alhamdulillah, she made it to Maghrib. After and she said it was one of the best days of her life. Why? Because she'd actually managed to overcome something. And she didn't overcome the habit, so to speak, in one day or 1 week or 1 month. It took some time, but that was the starting point. So if there's this brother, and there are many people, it's not just him, this is a very, very common situation, takes this month of Ramadan as an opportunity, like that sister, to take part of the day, and then hopefully the whole day, to avoid doing haram. And in Singapore, if it's a Singaporean situation, the days are actually very relatively short. Doing the whole day, it should be fine. And hopefully that 1 day, then 2 days, then 3 days, and then slowly that person will start to be able to get control. And once they know that I can control, they've actually got halfway over the battle. And they will slip. People slip. That's part of addiction. So hopefully they can use it as part of their way of recovering from their addiction, whatever that addiction may be. And this particular addiction is a very difficult one, and a very common one. And I suspect it might actually become more difficult as people are more locked away, and become more lonely and isolated. And may Allah protect all men and women from this.
Ameen, ameen. Thank you, Shaykh.